Hello. Huskies back again with more Columbus Blue Jackets GM mode, franchise mode commentary. Last time, interesting offseason, brought in Alex Nylander. Rest of the team pretty much stayed the same. I decided not to trade Teravainen. Waited to see input from the comments, as well as we signed Roman Josi, so kept our top-heavy defense intact. As we let, Seth Jones walk? Yeah. Well, we didn't let him walk, he just didn't want to be here. Suggestion in the comments was either trade Tabo and a couple of firsts for a superstar, as it was put. I think that's going to be my last option. If this first one doesn't work, we're going to go with that one next season. But we're going to try Teravainen with Wennberg and Laine, because Wennberg has high chemistry with Teravainen. That was kind of the whole reason I didn't want to trade him to begin with. But if he's got locker room chemistry with them, maybe he can play well with them. What I don't understand is Laine has high chemistry with this Marmeland. He's my backup goalie I just signed. He's got no chemistry with anybody else on the team. That amazes me that he doesn't have chemistry, at least with Wennberg. And vice versa. Like, Wennberg's only chemistry with Teravainen. Whereas if I go to the rest of the team, it's 4 guys across the board. Well, minus Ovechkin. It's a shame that Nylander in the center, because he's got good chemistry with Ovechkin and more. But yeah, this is what we're going to try. We're going to see if this works. We got goal scorer Joe Stalner with the assist machine, Vikingstad. Hopefully that doesn't hurt us too bad morale-wise, because they are second-line forwards playing on the third line, but they're both on the power play, so we should be okay. And yeah, we're going to see if the second line, if Besser can figure out how to score goals in the regular season. He did good in the playoffs, and that was a nice change of pace, but we need regular season performance too. So we're going to hop in game 1. We're taking on the Tampa Bay Lightning, who are one of the best teams in the league. Nico Hischier, Stamkos, Kucherov, Vasilevsky, like, the team's amazing. Wennberg got off to a good start. He scored the first goal of the year, but Tyler Johnson and Nico Hischier get him right back. That's all right. We have the offense to fight. Vikingstad and White. So we're off to a... We've got goals from all 3 top lines right now. Oh, there's a second line. Alex Nylander already on the board. Ooh, Kucherov answers, though. 4-3. Ooh, Palat ties it. Ovechkin, though. We had a goal from every line this game. Oh, but Kucherov, 5-5. Oh, my goodness. We're going to go to overtime. Sure are. Oh. Nothing. Shootout. And they beat us in a shootout. Teravainen with the only shootout goal. Kucherov and Nico get the 2 for Tampa. So a very offensive game. I said we got goals from every one of our lines, which was something nice to see, but it would have been nice to get a win opening night, but hey. It happens. We really don't have that great of history on opening night. But let's see how Teravainen works on this. This is the first time we're really giving Teravainen an extended look on the first line with Wennberg and Laine. Just trying to figure out what works. The Vikingstad broke his... You can play with a broken nose. Just put on a bubble. God damn it. Really, Schumacher, you've already lost interest because of ice time? Come on. Alright, Vikingstad's back. Jorgen. And I'm actually trying something else as well. Oh, excuse me. As I'm playing players at their actual positions. Like Teravainen is playing on the left side, Laine is on the right. Now I know that's usually I do it opposite, so as your shooting side is the opposite side you play. If you shoot right-handed, you should be on the left because that's a one-timer spot, and vice versa. But we're giving it a shot with Laine on the right side. Same with our third line and fourth line actually. So we're gonna see if that works out for us. And what is you're top? Why are you top 4? You're 82. Ah, so frustrating. One thing I do want to know is, I know it has an interesting effect on the gameplay, but honestly it's just causing me more headaches than anything, is for our next GM mode, Do I turn off morale? Like, I like the idea of morale, I just don't think it's implemented properly in this game. I think it holds way too much weight, and it's too just unreliable. We are 8-2-1, and we lose back-to-back. Come on. Alright, there's 3 in a row. Can we make it 4 in a row? No, we beat Dallas. Oh, I didn't scout. Damn it. It's alright. Player morale. See, this is... I don't see what this adds. Lost morale. Awesome. I know Velarde's not going to be happy. He's playing on the 4th line. I just don't see the upside to morale. Like, I get the 1 overall boost when you've got a big ol' happy face, but it makes re-signing players hard. Like, I understand that it's trying to add a human element to what is a very AI centric mode. But it causes me more headaches than anything else. So I'm leaning towards turning it off for the next GM mode and see how we do. Just because, again, I don't see the benefits that it gives us. I didn't scout again. Damn it. Alright, so we're 13-9-2. We were 8-2-1, so we've gone 5-4-0. Gone 5-4 in our last 9. Colin White leading the team in points. That's not really what I want to see. Line A is 17, he's a -1. Wenberg is 17, he's in 0. Teravainen's a -2 with 11 points. I'm not digging this Teravainen on the first line, man. I'm really not. Joe's 9 goals. Vikings only has 4 assists. We have like no goal scoring. I mean, White's got 9 goals. Romaniosi's got 3. Besser's got 5. Ovechkin's got 7. I mean, we have goal scoring. I guess, again, I need to understand that as a team, we have depth scoring, so I can't expect guys to really jump off the page score sheet wise. But it is a little concerning to see Teravainen really struggling on that first line. But I don't know where else to put him, because like that second line is working fantastically. I don't want to change the second line. Even the third line's working. It's just Teravainen doesn't seem to fit anywhere in this team. Goals for, I mean, we're scoring. We scored the second most goals in the division. We have 2.96 goals for. We give up quite a bit though. Power play is good. Penalty kill is awful. That's really bad. And we're not good on the road. So I'm not going to make any changes yet. I'm not thrilled about Teravainen's performance, but at the same time, I don't think he's hampering our team. Line A and Wenberg are more than capable of carrying that first line. Like, they should not have to rely on Teravainen to facilitate as much. Would it be nice to see Teravainen put up a 60-point season for the first time probably ever? Sure. I would also like to see Line A put up 40 goals, but we have so much depth scoring that I don't think the sim physically allows for that. I think there's a balancing agent in the sim engine to keep you from having an absurd amount of goals scored. Why is this taking so long to sim? I'm kind of scared for what's going to happen when it eventually does sim. What happens if I hit the B button? Alright, well we will... Alright, Ovechkin, alright. What was that about? That's the first time I've ever seen that not be on like the trade deadline day. Oh my goodness, what an offer. What? Malkolov, 81 overall. Oh, he's an RFA. And a 4th, 5th, and 6th for a 2nd, a 5th. No, I'll pass. All that for a 4-0 win. Hey, at least we won. I've never seen that happen where it just hangs like that, except on like trade deadline day. James Martin's back. We'll pop him in there. So what we might end up doing is, oh fuck. Actually, I don't think he's in any of the lineup. Did that not scratch Kostorenkov? It should have. Oh wait, no, I think somebody else was hurt. I think Kostorenkov might have been double shifted. What I might do is if Teravainen doesn't really work, but the rest of our team is working. I mean, we've scored 3 goals in the last. Yeah, that's what the problem was. Timothy was hurt. Line is not feeling great. Oh, James Martin. Okay, James Martin double shifting. Yes. Oh, right. I have to adjust that player. Player being subs from the line behind. Yes. Oh my goodness, this. I forgot the. I think I have to scratch them both. Alright, there we go. So then I can put him in there. I can do this. There we go. Too many just skate. Okay, now what's his faces? Oh my goodness, give me the which Kostorenkov? Scratch player. Yes. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. Seriously? Why didn't it? Oh, cause okay, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. I shouldn't have put Martin there. And extras. So Martin goes. I think we're good finally. Alright, there we go. Patrick Line was already in the lineup. Alright, so we had won what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We won 7 in a row there before getting trounced by the Nashville Predators. Not the Nashville Predators, by the Arizona Coyotes. 21, 10, and 3. I mean, we're looking good. Our offense is really picked up, it looks like. Aside from the 1-goal game against, we got shut out by Washington, and we lost 5-1 to Arizona. No, I'm good, bro. 24, 11, and 3. I mean, we're looking good. Like, again, our offense seems to be kicking in here. It's just a matter of if that's actual depth scoring, or if that's just our second and third lines taking advantage of who they're against, which unfortunately hasn't really translated to the postseason because we're playing against good teams, so they don't have the luxury of playing against bottom tier, bottom 6 guys. At least that's what I'm assuming what happens, but I mean, oh, excuse me. The only times that we've scored less than 3 goals, before Boston, of course, and Colorado, were 3 times in the last month. So our offense is on fire right now. When I go look at the team stats, we're probably going to be at like a 3.2 goals per game, if I had to hedge a guess. Hedge a bet, I guess would be the proper term. But who's this Spears kid? 1 year left, 2.2. Oh, he's no thanks. Well, actually, wait, I'm assuming he's not a happy guy. That's why they want to trade him. Where is he? Yeah, he's got a big old frowny face. Big old frowny face. He's a center. He's a -5. He's probably not played in any games. He's played in 12 games and he's a -5. The Devils are a decent team too. He's not a bad player, but I don't really have any. My team is so like set. The only place that I could upgrade is probably Velarde. But if I upgrade, it's just gonna be morale issues because he's playing on the 4th line. This is what I want to see though. Line A leading the team in points. Now, he's only got 43 and 49 games, but he's got 21 goals. Wenberg's got 12 goals. I mean, that might be the most he's ever scored, and we're only halfway through the season. His high was year 1 when he scored 17, and he's not been above 15. His point totals have been steadily declining as long as his plus-minus as well. But he is a +8 this season. Line is a +9. Teravainen has 28 points. Again, not the best, but he's got 12 goals. That first line accounts for 45 goals in 49 games, so almost a goal per game. I think that's what I wanted from them. Colin White has 17. Tyson Jost only has 15. Granted, playing on the third line might be hurting him, but again, plus 8. Roman Yossi's a plus 23. Moore and Vikingstad, they're really doing good. I mean, they're all Jost, Moore. Nylander's got 8. Nylander's not really working. That second line is struggling hard. Colin White is definitely carrying that second line. Nylander and Besser just can't seem to get it working. That fourth line's not doing awful, but they're not doing great either. But again, I can't really be upset about a fourth line. I mean, Velarde's outscoring my 2 second liners, so oh boy. $6.2 million and you got 15 points. $7.1 million and you get 18 points. At least Teravainen's got 28 points, man, and he's playing on a line that's putting points on the board, but maybe I look into changing the second. But again, like I say these things, but we're behind the Islanders, damn. Our goals for is actually exactly the same as it was beforehand. Alright, never mind. We scored the second most goals in the division. Our goals against is significantly increased. Or decreased. A 2.47 instead of a 2.8, which is good. Power play's gotten worse. Penalty kill's gotten better, so it'd be nice if we could get better in both and not hurt one or the other. 16 minutes? Am I gonna have time to record this tomorrow? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna stop the video here. Feel free to give me any opinions on what I should do with my lines. If I should look to maybe improve that second line by trading Nylander or Besser. But I mean, like I said, our offense is doing really good. We're 33, 13, and 3. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I feel like that second line is gonna really hurt us come postseason. But as always, I look forward to seeing your comments, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to find time to record this. I have class all afternoon. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.